Inflation Today for June 23rd, 2021. One of my real life hobbies is enforcing Gresham's law by pulling currency out of circulation that doesn't deserve to be there. So all nickels, all American nickels at least, are worth more than a nickel. They're worth about 5.5 cents. And that may not sound like much. 5.5 cents isn't a lot of money. You only make a return of half a cent on each nickel, but if you do the math, that's actually a 10% return, instantaneous return on any American nickels that you purchase. Canadian nickels are actually a little better because before 81, each nickel is worth almost 10 cents. So that is a 100% return on a 5-cent investment. And you can make this investment many, many times. U.S. nickel. I've talked about U.S. nickel. It's the same as the 82 to 99 Canadian nickel, so I usually just keep these in one bag. I've also found a silver nickel one so far in my time enforcing Gresham's law, and that is a 3,500% immediate return. So you invest 5 cents and you get metal value back of $1.78. So those are still out there. Those are nickels from the 40s from the United States. And in the small amount of roll hunting I've done, I've only done this twice, I was able to find one of these silver nickels. You can see that I'll just write down how many rolls I searched through and then how many of each I find. So I'm kind of I'm getting statistics on which of my banks are giving me the right kinds of nickels. And these here are actually the wrong kinds of nickels because I believe these plastic sleeves are mint rolls. So these are actually from the Canadian Mint. And they're all steel. So the steel nickels are almost worthless as far as their metal content goes. So you're much better off spending these. Like Gresham's Law, you want to spend your inferior money. And I like to spend them on gasoline. So I will pay for gas for my van in nickels in many cases. So these paper ones will be good to go. The way I sort is I'll just break open one of these paper sleeves because these are from actual customers that are returning nickels to the bank, and you have no idea what's going to be in here. So for Canada, you just look for the hot queen because as long as she's pretty, the nickel's going to be worth something. So these are, you know, the hag queen. There's a hot queen, hag queen, hag queen. And I just go through here and then I'll just sort these. So this is a 2002. And the P means that it is a steal in the 2002 year. So that one actually is to be discarded. Maybe we can find one that's good. There may not be any in this roll actually, which is a shame. It'd be nice to show how easy this is. Usually you get about 8 in a roll. So here we've got one, that's an 85. So that will go over here in the 75% copper pile. This one's got a beaver on it, but it's worthless. 2004, 18. Okay, so that roll was a little bit disappointing because we only got one in there. But what I'll do now is I'll take one nickel, one worthless nickel from my change drawer, add it back to that pile, and then I'll put it back in the sleeve and spend it on gasoline, just like I do with these mint rolls. Got a few of these today, bought $50 worth in nickel rolls, and just gonna hunt through them and write down how many of which coin we found here on this sheet. So that's my little method on coin roll hunting in Canada. If you have any questions, you can ask them below.